Okay, Chris, this is how you'll edit your website. Here's the address, so it's just chrisbrunson.info/ and then this wp-login.php. And it'll come up to this page, and this is where you enter your username, and that should have been emailed to you, but it's just Chris Brunson, one word, and then your password, which is just password for right now. You can change it, but so I just log in, and this is called your dashboard. But if we look at your website, what it actually did was it's made up of pages, where this About Me is a page, my philosophy is a page, my lesson plans are a page, the resume is a page, and also this contact is a page. And so for your website, I told it these 4 pages just show up on the home page. Just collect these 4 and put them together. And then this contact one, create it as a totally unique kind of tab or page. So I'll show you how to do that. So if you're in here and you go under pages, what you'll see is the About Me, the contact, lessons plans, philosophy, resume. I'll go ahead and trash this one here. Okay, so let's go ahead and if we want to add a new page, we just go to Add New, and then you just give it a title. We'll just do Test. And then down here is your content. So you'd add your content here, whatever it is. And it works just like a Word document. And here's all the different things that you can do to it. If you just hover over it, it'll show you. So this one says bold, so maybe you wanted to make this bold, so you highlight it in bold and you can see. One thing you can do, say maybe we wanted the word website to be a link. Right there's a chain link and it says insert link, so just click that and then you could tell it what URL you want it to go to. Maybe you want it to go to Google, whatever it is. Just type in there. Or maybe you want it to link to a different page in your website. Maybe you want it to go to lessons plans. You just click that and then add link. And then you can see that it pulls up and highlights. Or what you may want to do, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Maybe you want to insert a graphic or a video or something. Just hover over and it says add an image, add a video, add audio, or this is just media in general. So say I want to add something that's on my computer. I just want to add the file. Maybe it's this logo, Chris Brunson. And so I'll just put choose file, and depends what operating system, but just choose file and find the file you want. I want that one. And then just upload. It's going to upload it, and then it's going to say, I'm going to tell it what size I want it to be, and you can change this later, but I want that size fine. I'm just going to click Insert into Post. And so you can see it created that and put that into the post. And then just like anything else, I could just click on it, and I could create a link. And it was already just linking to the image itself, but maybe I wanted it to link to contact page, or maybe lessons plan. So when they click on the image, it goes to lessons plan. Or I could just type in, anything that I want. I want it to go to google.com. So that's how you do like a new file, but maybe you've got old files on there already. So I just click Add Media, and you could go to Media Library. And here's all the files that I've uploaded. I did a couple different photos for your profile. Here's your Word docs. Here's my logos. Here's icons for PDF and Word docs. So if you upload a PDF or Word doc, you could use those. So let's say I'm going to do I'm going to delete this and say my new resume. And you wanted people to be able to click on it. But I wanted to let them know that it was a PDF document. So I might insert that PDF icon. So I just go to Add Media, Media Library. There's the PDF doc icon. I'm just going to click Show. That looks good. My size, I want it full size. I'm just going to click Insert into Post. So you can see it put it right after that. So what I want people to do is if they click on this or the icon to go to my new resume. So I'm just going to highlight this. I'm going to highlight the text. I'm going to create a link, and I'm going to want it to go to wherever the URL of my document is. So maybe I'm just going to use google.com. And you can do the same thing for this icon. Just click it, and then this right here will edit the details of the image, and here's the link it's going to go to. So I want it to go to google.com. And update. So now when I click on this or that, it's going to take me to google.com. So say you really want it to send to your resume document. To find that, I would just go to Media Library, and there is the resume document. I'm just going to click Show, and what it's going to give me is the URL of that document. So I would just click and copy it, and then I would just go to my resume and just click that. Instead of Google, I would just paste that in. So now when they click this, they would actually go to my resume. And so what you could do is just hit the preview button. It's just going to pop up and show you what that individual page looks like. And so I actually didn't post it correctly, but you will be able to see what that looks like. Maybe if yeah. All right. So go back to pages, and I'm going to delete that test page so it doesn't show up. So I'm just going to click trash, and then it deletes it. So if you want to edit something, say you want to edit and change the wording of the About Me, just go to the About Me, click Edit, and you can see where you just type right in, and you can edit, change. When you're done doing it, just hit Update. Okay, one other feature I want to show you is if you go to My Resume Theme Options, and this is where you can change a lot of your schemes and what it looks like. But right here's your color scheme, and if you hit any of these question marks, it'll tell you what the option is going to do. So this one just says that you can change the color of your theme if you don't like it. So what you can do is maybe you want canvas. So you just select canvas, and then go down to the bottom and hit Save. And then once it's done saving, go to your website and just hit refresh. You can see it changed it to canvas. So maybe you wanted to go back to stone, and then save, and then refresh, and then it's back to the stone look. The next option, this one we really aren't using. It's kind of giving it kind of the way that it loads the page is how we're using it. Here is include pages in the resume. Now I know I don't want you to be confused with what the resume is. They're calling the resume just this front page is your resume. And so what they're saying is all the pages we've created, and there's the 6 or the 5 I've created, it's saying which ones do you want to include on the front page. And you can see I've done 4 out of the 5. I'm not included contact. And so when you scroll through here, you won't see the heading contact, and you won't see the contact information. But instead, it's a different tab. And so you could change that, maybe you're just like, hey, I want contact on there, or I don't want this on there. You can do that. This is just how the page links are sorted. And I've got it sorted, it's just sorted alphabetically. So you can see that About Me, My, Lesson. Actually, that's not. I think what it is alphabetically up here, maybe from right to left. But that really doesn't matter. And then this is showing ascending, descending. This right here is the URL of the photo. And that's this photo, and you can change that by uploading a photo in your media gallery and then grabbing what the URL is. Here's your email address, phone number, and this is exclude pages from the nav menu. And this is your nav menu. So resume is the default, and then you can see I have contact, which is checked marked. So it's showing this nav menu. But see, you wanted resume or the About Me to show up there, you just click it and then save, and then it would show the About Me up here also. I'm going to hit save. And so that's how the majority that you would change all of this on your website. And then these are just colors if you want to change colors, themes, those sort of things. So that is the general way that you could update your site. So just let me know if you have any other questions. I've got a couple more things to add to the site as far as tracking, how many people are on it, all those sorts of things. So let me know if you have any other questions.